still sleep on your side of the bed, like you might come home instead. Your shadow lives inside this room. Every breath still smells like you. I read our messages every night, trying to find where love went wrong. You said forever with no doubt, but forever didn't last that long. I held on till my hands went numb, loved you till there was nothing left. You walked away without a sound and left me here to fight myself. There's no return, no way back home. You closed the door, I'm here alone. I gave you all, I lost myself. Now I'm learning how to breathe without your help. There's no return, I see it clear. Your love is gone, but I'm still here, standing in the ruins of where we were, knowing this goodbye is forever. I hear your voice in every song. It hurts so deep, it feels so wrong. I pretend that I'm okay, but my heart breaks every day. I smile just to survive, while crying when no one knows. You took the best part of my soul and left me with the ghost. I begged the stars to change your mind, prayed for a love that wouldn't fade, but promises were only words that you were never meant to say. Why did you leave me? There's no return, no second chance, no saving us, no last romance. I loved you more than I should have done. Now I'm bleeding love with nowhere to run. There's no return, I let you go, even though it kills me so. If loving you means losing me, then goodbye is my only destiny. If you ever hear my name in the silence, in the rain, know my heart still feels the burn, but my love has no return. I'm standing where the water meets the land, with a handful of your promises like grains of sand. The tide is coming in to claim the shore, and I don't recognize my reflection anymore. You said we were an island, safe and dry, but you left me when the waves began to rise. The salt is stinging in my open eyes. 1,000 I love yous turn to lies. I'm treading water just to stay afloat, but I'm the anchor and you're the boat. And now I'm sinking in an ocean of tears, drowning in the ghost of all inside my chest, a heavy weight where my head used to rest. I see the surface light begin to fade. This is the lonely price that I have paid for loving someone who was just a storm, who tore me down to keep himself warm. Yeah, I'm sinking in an ocean of tears, drowning in the ghost of all our years. The blue is turning black, the air is cold. I'm losing every piece of you I hold. It's a long way down to the bottom of the sea, where there's nothing left of you and nothing left of me. I'm guessing, I'm reaching, the waters in my lungs. Come back and save me. You promised to save me. I'm gasping, I'm reaching, the waters in my lungs. Come back and save me. You promised to save me. Drip, drip, the waves go on. I'm finally quiet, I'm finally gone in the ocean of tears. The blue light is burning, a hole in my eyes. It's 4 a.m., the time for the lies. I'm scrolling back to a year ago today, to the I'll never leave you used to say. My thumb is tired from the miles of green, watching our history play out on a screen. I'm reading the good nights, and where have you been? Living in a world of what might have been. I know I should delete the thread, burn the digital ghost inside my head, but I'm addicted to the way we were before I love you turned into a blur. And I'm reading old texts like they're holy script, holding on to a bond that's already slipped. I'm staring at the typing bubble that never appears, drowning in a data stream of wasted years. You're a ghost in my pocket, a sting in my palm, the storm that followed the beautiful calm. Yeah, these old texts are the death of me, the only version of us I still get to see. I found the one where you said I was the one, before the damage was already done. I'm looking at the photos you sent from the coast, the ones where you look like you love me the most. Now your name is just a number I don't dare to dial, a digital graveyard, a bittersweet file. I'm haunting myself with every I'm home, while I sit in this kitchen, cold and alone. And I'm reading old texts like they're holy script, holding on to a bond that's already slipped. I'm staring at the typing bubble that never appears, drowning in a data stream of wasted years. You're a ghost I'm still reading. I'm sitting in the center of the room, wrapped in the velvet of the sudden gloom. I watch my shadow stretch across the floor, waiting for a knock upon the door. But the wood is silent, the hinges are dry. I've forgotten how it feels to even try. I open my mouth to call out your name, but the air in my throat is a frozen flame. It's a quiet riot under my skin, a war that I'm destined never to win. The walls are moving an inch at a time, and being without you is my only crime. I'm living in a silent scream, caught in the wreckage of a broken dream. The words are heavy, they're made of lead, they're circling like vultures inside my head. Pictures on the mantle look away, they have nothing left to offer, nothing to say. I've scrubbed your scent off the kitchen towel, but I can't find the ghost of my own smile. The TV static is the only sound, keeping my feet pinned to the ground. I'm a masterpiece of doing fine while I'm dying on the inside, line by line. Circle I still see your shadow in the doorway. Even though you've gone, you won't fade away. Your laughter lingers like a ghost in the hall. I reach for your hand, but it's just the wall. I keep turning pages, searching for clues. Every word reminds me of losing you. This is the final chapter, the last goodbye. I try to hold on, but love can't survive. Tears stain the letters I'll never send. My heart breaks quietly, it will never mend. The songs we played now sound bittersweet. Every melody's a memory I can't delete. Your perfume's a memory that haunts the night. I whisper your name, but there's no light. I keep turning pages, searching for clues. Every word reminds me of losing you. This is the final chapter, the last goodbye. I try to hold on, but love can't survive. Tears stain the letters I'll never send. My heart breaks quietly, it will never mend. I watch our story fade, frame by frame. Love's fire turn to ash, but I still feel the flame. I'm learning to breathe in a world without you, but every heartbeat whispers I still do. This is the final chapter, the last goodbye. I try to hold on, but love can't survive. Tears stain the letters I'll never send. My heart breaks quietly, it will never mend. Yes, my heart breaks quietly. In the final chapter, I'll let you go again. You're sitting right beside me, but you're a million miles away. Your eyes don't even find me when I say your name. The silence screams between us, louder than a fight. I miss the way you used to hold me through the night. I'm talking, but you're not listening. I'm breaking, you don't see. I'm here giving everything while you're already leaving. I'm the only one in the room trying to make us survive. You say that you love conversations. All the weight, all the blame. I apologize for your distance, like it's my mistake. I'm fighting for your attention, begging for a sign. If loving me's a question, you don't have to lie. I'm the only one in the room, holding on to what we were. You've already checked out, but I'm still putting in the work. I'm the only one in the room, screaming silently for you. You're right here beside me, but I never felt so alone with you. Yeah, 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 yeah. If love is two worlds beating, why am I the only one in pain? I shouldn't have to beg you to say my name. I was the only one in the room, believing we were real. I gave you my whole heart, you gave me something I couldn't feel. I won't be the only one in the room, loving you this way. If I'm invisible to you, I'll walk away. I was right here the whole time. I was right here the whole time. You just never saw me. The silence is a predator, it's feeding on the air. I reach across the mattress, but you're never really there. Just a dent in the white linen, a fading trail of sand, and 1,000 conversations that were never what they meant. I'm walking through the house like a stranger in my skin. Where do the memories end, and where does a ghost begin? I'm a map of every promise that you couldn't keep, a restless kind of hollow that won't let me fall asleep. I'm building up these walls just to watch them fall apart. I'm the casualty of everything we carried from the start. They tell me I'm still breathing, but I can't feel a thing. Just a leaden weight of winter where there should have been a spring. I'm a shattered piece of glass in the middle of the road, carrying a heavy heart that's ready to explode. You didn't just leave me, you left the story half told, leaving nothing but the echoes of a broken soul. The world keeps moving forward at a pace I can't sustain, while I'm trapped inside the rhythm of this cold, relentless rain. I see your face in every crowd, a blur of gray and blue. Every shadow on the sidewalk looks exactly like you. Is this how it ends? Just a footnote in your life, while I'm bleeding out the questions, sharp as any knife. Is healing just forgetting? Then I'd rather stay this way. Because if I lose the hurt, I lose what's left of you today. I'm a dying constellation in a sky that's turned to black, waiting for a light that's never ever coming back. Nothing left but the echoes. I'm just a broken soul. I'm still here, but I'm not at all a broken soul. The sheets are cold, the air is thin. I'm tracing every place your touch has been, watching shadows stretch across the floor, right where you stood before you walked out the door. The silence is a weight I can't quite lift. Everything we built is starting to drift. And the swing in the yard is starting to rust, like every promise we turned into dust. I'm holding my breath, waiting for a sound, but the gravity is pulling me into the ground. And I'm just listening to the clock ticking on the wall, counting every second that I'm bound to fall. Every tick is a memory, every talk is a lie, every minute is a reason I'm too tired to cry. You're moving on while I'm standing still in the hollow of a heart that you used to fill. I found your sweater underneath the bed. It still smells like the things you never said. I tried to wash the scent away today, but I couldn't let the last of you fade to gray. The house is too big and the hallway's too long. How did forever go so horribly wrong? Now the light in the window is starting to dim, and the cup of my sorrow is full to the brim. I'm reaching for hands that aren't there anymore, just a ghost of a shadow on the bedroom floor. And I'm just listening to the clock ticking on the wall, counting every second that I'm bound to fall. Every tick is a memory, every talk is a lie, every minute is a reason I'm too tired to cry. You're moving on while I'm standing still in the hollow of a heart that you used to fill. Was I just a chapter? Was I just a phase? Was I just keeps ticking. Your side of the bed is still the same, but you don't sleep here anymore. I reach for you out of habit, touching silence on the floor. This room still smells like yesterday, like promises we couldn't keep. I close my eyes to feel you near, but all I feel is empty sheets. I told myself I'd be okay, that time would teach my heart to heal, but every night just proves again this pain is painful real. On a cold pillow I cry alone, talking to shadows that feel like home. I hold your name like it's a prayer, but heaven never answers here. On a cold pillow I lose my breath, missing you hurts worse than death. If love is meant to feel like this, I don't know how to survive the nights I miss. Your hoodie's hanging by the door, like you might come back someday. I hate that hope won't let me go, even when you walked away. I count the cracks upon the ceiling, like the days since you've been gone. Every tear falls without sound, but the hurting carries on. I loved you more than I love me. I swear I went wrong somehow. You found a life without my heart. I'm still breaking here and now. On a cold pillow I fall apart, still holding pieces of your heart. I loved you till I lost my way. Now I'm just trying to make it through each day. On a cold pillow, truth feels clear. You're not coming back, you're not here, but my tears still know your name, and call it every night in pain. If you ever miss me too, know this bed remembers you. My heart still waits, but hope is brittle, crying alone on a cold pillow. I said I'd clean my phone tonight, erase the proof we were alive. Your smile frozen in that frame, my finger shakes. I close the app again. Every picture tells a lie. We look happy, you and I. They don't show the nights I cried, or how your love slowly died. I tell myself just let it go, but my heart won't let me be so cold. Deleted photos, same old pain. I erase the pics, but not your name. I clear the screen, I close the past, but you still live in every laugh. I hit delete, then break someone you don't still see in me. Deleted photos, same old pain. I erase the pics, but not your name. I clear the screen, I close the past, but you still live in every laugh I hit delete, then break down slow, 'cause losing you still hurts me so. Yeah, deleted photos, but you're still close. If memories were just files, I'd empty trash and heal in time, but love don't work like that. Some things never come back. Deleted photos, empty phone, but I still feel you when I'm alone. Deleted photos, fading light, I still see you every night. I erase the proof, I hide the truth, but my heart remembers you. I close the app, I let it load. Another night of letting go. Yeah, deleted photos still hurt the most. One day I won't look back tonight. I can't. I watch the light fade from your eyes. The words you said were just goodbyes. I reach for you, but you're not near. Only the silence that I fear. I thought we'd last, I thought you'd stay. Now all I have are memories that fray. And I'm breaking, can't you see? Your love has left a hole in me. I'm drowning in the shadows of your smile, fading in your eyes, mile after mile. Every heartbeat's a lonely cry. I'm lost in the echoes of goodbye. I trace the places where we laughed. The moments now are just a past. The scent of you is everywhere. A ghost of love that's no longer there. I thought we'd last, I thought you'd stay. Now all I have are memories that fray. I'm standing in the hallway, paralyzed by a ghost I didn't see but recognized. It's lingering in the fabric of the drapes, the ghost of you that never quite escapes. I found your leather jacket on the floor, the one you haven't worn for a month or more. I pressed my face against the collar's edge and fell right off our forever ledge. Cedar wood and rain and expensive smoke, the taste of every promise that you broke. It's filling up my lungs, it's in my hair, reminding me that you're no longer there. It's that familiar scent, it's a beautiful knife cutting through the middle of my lonely life. I'm breathing in the memories, I'm choking on the past. Why is the smell of you the only thing that lasts? I'm dizzy from the perfume of a love that died, searching for the pieces that you left inside. Oh, it's just a scent, but it's killing me, setting fire to everything I used to be. I try to wash the sheets, I try to spray the air, but I find a trace of you just everywhere. In the corner of the car, on the passenger seat, in the sweater that I wear just to feel your heat. It's a cruel kind of magic, a sensory trap, folding my heart like a paper map. I'm chasing a shadow, I'm hugging the wind, losing a battle I never could win. It's that familiar scent, it's a beautiful knife cutting through the middle of my lonely life. I'm breathing in the memories, I'm choking on the past. Why is the smell of you the only thing to last? I'm dizzy from the perfume of a love that died, searching for the pieces that you left inside. But it's killing me, setting fire to everything I used to be. I can still smell you on my skin, I can't get you out. It's under my fingernails, it's in my throat. I'm suffocating. I hate that I love this, I hate that you're gone. The wind blew through the window, the smell is almost gone, and now I'm truly, truly alone. Just a scent, just a scent. The porch light is flickering, fighting with the dark. I'm still tracing where the tires left a mark. The keys are on the counter where you let them fall. I'm staring at the shadows dancing on the wall. I've memorized the silence corners of every single room. The scent of you is fading like a dying bloom. They say that time is supposed to be a friend, but it just feels like a road that never ends. I'm holding on to things I should let go, but I'm terrified of what I don't yet know. And this is the final drop, the one that breaks the dam. The heavy realization of exactly who I am. Just a shadow in a hallway, a heart that's lost its beat, tracing all the memories that we never got to keep. I promised I'd stay strong, I promised I'd be clear, but I'm drowning in the ocean of this final tear. I found your jacket at the bottom of the bin. I almost put it on just to feel your skin. The calendar is stuck on a Tuesday in July, before the us we built began to bleed and dry. It's funny how the world keeps moving just the same, while I'm still flinching when a stranger says your name. They say that time is supposed to be a friend, but it just feels like a road that never ends. I'm holding on to things I should let go, but I'm terrified of what I don't yet know. And this is the final drop, the one that breaks the dam. And this is the final drop, the one that breaks the dam. The heavy realization of exactly who I am. Just a shadow in a hallway, a heart that's lost its beat, tracing all the memories that we never got to keep. I promised I'd stay strong, I promised I'd be clear, but I'm drowning in the ocean of this final tear. Is there a place where the broken go to mend, where forever doesn't have to have an end? I'm tired of the maybes and the what ifs in my head. I'm sleeping on the edge of a unmade bed, just to feel you one last time. My vision's blurring out, the room is growing dim. I'm letting go of us, I'm letting go of him. Just one more breath before the soul runs dry. The last thing I will give you is this goodbye. Morning light, can't find my room. The sun forgot my name. Coffee's cold, the radio still plays our favorite pain. Your jacket hangs like you're still here. I don't have the strength to move. Every little thing I touch feels like it leads to you. I smile for the mirror, practice being okay, but the cracks are getting wider every time I say your name. Under gray skies I'm calling you, but the clouds don't answer back. I gave you all my blue and gold, you left me with the black. I'm standing still while life goes by, watching love just fade away. Ever since you said goodbye, it's been gray skies. Play it in my head till my chest starts breaking. They say time will fix my heart, but time just makes me miss you more. I keep knocking on your door, even though it's closed. I held you through your darkest nights. You left me in the rain. I was fighting for our future. You were already gone away. Under gray skies I wait for you, like hope forgot the way. I trusted you with all my heart. You threw it all away. I'm screaming softly to the dark, praying for a sign, but love don't live here anymore. Just gray skies in my mind. Space and you was weather. I never see the sun. I'd stay wrapped in this sorrow till my heart learns how to run. I don't hate you, that's the truth. That's what hurts the most. I still love you in the silence, even when I'm alone. Under gray skies I let you go, with shaking hands and tears. I loved you more than words could say for too many years. If happiness is on its way, it's taking its sweet time. Till then I live inside the pain of these gray skies of mine. Maybe one day the sun will rise, but today it's still gray. Checking my phone like it's a habit I can't break. Searching for us in every mistake I made. The sheets are still cold on your side of the bed, and I'm replaying every single word that you said. You spoke in a whisper, but it felt like a scream. Now I'm wide awake in a broken down dream, and the silence is loud, it's ringing in my ears. I'm drowning in a reservoir of 3 a.m. tears. I try to fast forward, but I'm stuck on the past. Falling for you was the ultimate, cause it's a heartbreak on repeat. A soul out of tune, reaching for the sun in the middle of the moon. The same sad melody, the same hollow wave. How many times can a fragile heart break? I'm a ghost in this house, just a shadow on the floor, watching you walk out of that open door again and again. It's heartbreak on repeat. I passed by that bistro, the one where we met. The scent of your jacket I haven't lost yet. I saw a reflection and thought it was you, but the city is gray and the sky is just blue. I'm memorizing shadows, I'm chasing the wind, wondering where your love ends and my grief begins. Yeah, the silence is heavy, it's pulling me down. I'm the only girl left in this ghost of a town. I try to rewrite it, change the end of the scene, but the screen just goes black and the space in between. It's a heartbreak on repeat, a soul out of tune. I'm reaching for the sun in the middle of the moon. The same sad melody, the same hollow wave. How many times can a fragile heart break? I'm a ghost in this house, just a shadow on the floor, watching you walk out of that open burn the memories or let them burn me. I'm a prisoner begging to never be free. I'm so out of tune. I was reaching for you, but I found the moon. The same sad melody, the same hollow ache. I think this was the time that I finally break. Heartbreak on repeat. And the ceiling's moving closer. I'm still wearing the hoodie you left on the sofa. It smells like your skin and a cheap drugstore gin. A reminder of the war that I'm drowning in. I try to inhale, but the air feels like lead. Every I love you is a ghost on my bed. I'm checking my phone just to see a gray light. Another ghost town Saturday night. It's a physical weight, it's a pressure pull. My cup is empty, but the sorrow is full. I'm gasping for space in this 8x10 room, but the scent of your ghost is a heavy perfume. And God, got this heavy chest, I can't catch a breath. This love is a haunting, a slow motion death. There's a brick on my ribs and a stone on my soul, and losing you left a God-sized hole. I'm reaching for oxygen, reaching for air, but there's nothing but gravity, and you know where. Yeah, it's heavy, so heavy, this weight in my chest. I went to the doctor, said something is wrong. He said heartbreak's a fever that stays for too long, but he don't see the bruises that you didn't leave. He don't see the way that it hurts just to breathe. My pulse is a hammer, my blood is like ink. I'm standing on the edge, but I'm too tired to blink. I'm mourning a version of me that is dead, while the ghost of your hands plays a song in my head. And I got this heavy chest, I can't catch a breath. This love is a haunting, slow motion death, slow motion death. There's a brick on my ribs and a stone on my soul, and losing you left a God-sized hole. I'm reaching for oxygen, reaching for air, but there's nothing but gravity, and you know where. Yeah, it's heavy, so heavy, this weight in my chest. Get it off me. It's crushing my wrist, it's breaking the bone. I'm dying in here and I'm dying alone. You took all the air, you took everything. I'm still heavy, I'm still waiting for the air to come back. excuses for the words you wouldn't say. I stayed quiet when my heart was loud. Loved you deeper when you checked out. I fixed the cracks you never saw. Kept believing we were more. You were halfway out the room. I was fighting for me and you. I read your silence like a lie. Every tear I swallowed I denied. You said we're fine, but I knew inside love shouldn't feel like goodbye. I was the only one trying, the only one crying at night. You let go without fighting while I was losing my mind. I gave you all of me, no hiding. You gave me reasons to die. I was the only one trying in a love that was already out. I waited hours just for a text. Lowered my knees, what did I expect? You stopped choosing me day by day, but I stay, hoping you stay. Your promises felt so light. Mine were heavy, built to last. I loved you with my whole heart. You loved me when it was easy at best. I kept pretending I was strong, but lonely never lasts as long. If love was equal, tell me why I'm the only one saying goodbye. I was the only one trying, the only one bleeding inside. You slept fine while I was breaking, asking God what I did wrong. I gave you all of my time. You gave me nothing but doubts. The only one trying in a love that was already out. I would have stayed through the storm if you had just reached for my hand. But loving you alone was never part of the plan. I shouldn't have begged to be chosen. Shouldn't have taught you how to care. If love needs one person holding it, then it was never fair. I was the only one trying, but I won't do that again. I won't break myself to keep you. I won't lose just to pretend. I loved you honest and blindly. That part I won't regret. But I was the only one trying. Now I'm choosing myself instead. I stopped trying. And that's how I survived. And that's how I survived. The sun is a liar, the daylight is cruel. It drags me back here to this empty room school, where I learn how to breathe without you around, while my feet try to find some familiar ground. I count down the hours till the shadows grow long, till I can go back to where we still belong. I'm closing my eyes, pulling sheets to my chin, waiting for the real world to finally end. In the dark I can hear the click of the gate. I can rewrite the stars, I can undo our fate. The air gets a little bit easier to take when I'm far from the choices we didn't make. 'Cause in my dreams You're wearing that shirt with the tear in the sleeve. In this version of us, you don't ever leave. We're laughing at nothing, the coffee is hot. I'm happy with everything that I'm not. I reach for your face and it feels like the truth I'm reclaiming, the gold of our beautiful youth. But the edges are blurring, the colors are pale, the ship is beginning to lower itself. 'Cause in my dreams, you're still holding my hand. We're building our house on the solidest land. In my dreams, there's no goodbye in your breath. There's no walk away, there's no slow motion death. I'm safe in the fiction I'm holding, the dark still feeling the heat of our very first spark. But the morning is coming to tear us apart and wake up this hollow, aching heart. The walls are melting, the floor's giving way. I'm begging the sun to stay under the ground. Don't wake me up, don't make me see that you're gone and you're never coming back to me. No, not yet, dreams. Don't wake me up, don't make me see that you're gone and you're never coming back to me. No, not yet, dreams. I open my eyes, the ceiling is white, the bed is cold. I'm just waiting for the night. The coffee's cold, the steam is gone, just like the way we're hanging on. You're standing by the hallway door, like you don't live here anymore. I'm memorizing every line, the way your sweater hits your spine, because the clock is ticking loud, and there's no sun behind this cloud. My hands are shaking, reaching out to catch the breath I'm living without. Just one more second, one more beat before the winter hits the street. So give me